Well, it is official. Booster shots are now available for all adults. The CDC director gave the final green light to Pfizer and Moderna just a few hours ago. Now you don't have to follow a bunch of guidelines. You just have to be older than 18, and you can show up 6 months after your second dose. Now, previously, Pfizer and Moderna were only available to people at high risk. Johnson & Johnson was the only shot that allowed people to get a booster 2 months after their initial shot. But that all changed today, making every adult eligible. And remember, the CDC already signed off on mixing and matching vaccines earlier this month. 10 Tampa Bay's Miguel Octavio spoke to 2 local health experts who say widespread boosters are a natural next step in our fight against the coronavirus.
This weekend, millions of American adults may now get their COVID booster shots.
It's entirely possible that this could be a big game changer.
And health experts say that's key to slowing cases.
These are the things that are preventing us from going back into lockdowns. They prevent those economic damages, the loss of school, the loss of work.
Waning immunity is prompting a need for boosters, but doctors say it doesn't mean the vaccines don't work. Some Americans are still unvaccinated. The price? A stay at the hospital. Doctors urge that the science backs up the safety of these shots, despite the vaccine's quick approval. Pfizer's clinical trial shows its booster dose is 95% effective compared to fully vaccinated people who did not get a booster.
This is really important. We're seeing these large waves of infection in Europe.
On top of waning immunity, doctors say case spikes elsewhere could be the reality in Florida.
Florida got hit really, really hard with Delta virus very early, and that trend has actually moved on to other states like Minnesota and more places.
With holiday gatherings and winter changing behavior, doctors say boosters are one way to protect you and those around you.
It's a big part of the infection prevention process.
All right, so what exactly are you getting here? Pfizer booster doses will be the same, and Moderna booster shots will be half the dosage. Health experts urge anyone with questions to speak to their primary care physician. And taking a deeper dive, millions of people have already taken the next step under prior approval for high-risk groups. Now, according to the CDC, more than 32.5 million people have received a booster shot across the nation, and nearly 2.3 million of them are Floridians.